Welcome. This is Tech Michael teaching you how to download WordPress 3 and install it on a GoDaddy Deluxe Hosting. Navigate to WordPress.org and click download. You have to click it again because you get a second screen with a download, and it'll download to your download default folder. Go to GoDaddy if you don't already have an account with GoDaddy. They do have a WordPress hosting, but don't do it. Use a regular deluxe hosting, and here's why. GoDaddy's installation of WordPress often crashes, and if you install it yourself, it's much more stable. So use the GoDaddy. I use deluxe hosting, but you could do economy if you've only got one domain. Open up your web hosting. You can see here it's products here under the products, and it's click the launch green button for your main hosting domain. And you'll see here that you get some buttons, but up at the top there's a database MySQL drop down. That's where you want to go. Avoid the application easy install because it crashes often when you install it with GoDaddy. Okay, click on that MySQL database, and then what you're going to do is create a new database, and it's just above that rectangle in the upper right hand corner of the rectangle. Create database. Now you're going to name the database appropriately, and the database name and username are the same. Give it a strong password with at least one capital, one letter, and one lowercase. If you get an error, just rename it. And while GoDaddy creates your database, open up the wp-config-sample.php file that's in the WordPress folder you downloaded. Open it in a text editor. Replace the highlighted text fields that I have here highlighted. If you need to pause this recording, go ahead. And then once you've replaced it, you should know the database name, username, and password, but go back to GoDaddy and refresh the list here, and you'll see that you've got the database configured. So click on the pencil. If you click on that pencil under Actions, you can just highlight the database host and copy and paste it into the config file under the host. Once that's done, then you're going to navigate to the https://api.wordpress.org/secret-key/1.1/salt, and you'll get a new passphrase. Copy it and paste it into the config file in the appropriate spot right there in the passphrase. Then you're going to perform a save as a wp-config.php. If you just do a save, then you'll have to rename it. So save as lets you rename it in one step. Now navigate to that folder and highlight all of the files in the WordPress folder and drag them onto your FTP client folder for your domain. Now this takes the longest in the whole process right here, so what I do is, since the default template or theme is the new 2010 theme, I open an image editor program and create a new header with the appropriate text graphic in there. It's a 940 by 198 pixels, and you can give it some styling or drop shadow or colorization. Just save to the appropriate folder. So I would save it to my sites folder where this site is. If you've only got one site, just save it to that folder. And it saves it as a PNG, a ping file, which Gives you a nice feathered edge. Navigate to your site, and there it is. Voila. All you have to do now is log in with the username and password that you have given it in the config file. Then you'll be brought to the dashboard. Now the dashboard, if you scroll down the left-hand side, you'll see header under appearance. Click on that. Then click on the choose file right under the header and navigate to where you just saved your file. Just click open and there it is. If you had it any other size, it'll force you to crop it. If you check the site, that's what it looks like. I'm Tech Michael, and you've just created a website in under 10 minutes. Isn't that fantastic? Have a great day and God bless you.